I think it's huge. It's the right start for sure. And you're right. There's so many great bands around here. And, even in Tulsa, there's good bands now. There didn't used to be. But yeah, it's hard to compare any place to Austin, really, because Austin's pretty much the musical mecca of the U.S. But this is definitely a good start, and the lineup that they pulled together for the first show, with British Sea Power, Polyphonic Spree, and Chainsaw Kittens, really, and that's quite a job by Jim Wilson and Quentin and Andy Nunez and everybody that worked so hard and really did a great job. Everything's run so smooth. It's been very impressive. Well, it ebbs and flows like most music scenes. It's cyclical, but we've seen the different phases. Like when the Kittens in their heyday, there were 10 bands trying to sound like the Kittens, and then for the last 15 years, there's 80 bands trying to sound like the Lips, and we just always kind of done our own thing. And we weren't really a hair band. I had really long hair. But yeah, when I had hair.
And what happened to that hair transplant I heard about?
It didn't work. It didn't take. The hair transplant did not take. But we were more like an Anglo rock thing. We were obsessed with British music. But now it's we genre hop, as I call it. Like whatever comes out, comes out. If we're doing a pseudo techno dance number, fine. If we're doing a punk song, fine. If we're doing a metal song, fine. If we're doing our little version of indie, fine. That's why. Just whatever comes out, comes out. Definitely evangelicals. They're on a roll right now. Their new album is awesome. Train Dodge has always been one of my favorite bands. They're unbelievable. Gunship.
Big Gunship.
Davey Gravy.
Yeah, awesome.
Let's see. GPS rocks. We missed 40 Minutes of Hell. They were one of the best local bands around. They recently disbanded.
Is it hard for bands in Oklahoma to stay together? Is it harder here than it is in other places?
I don't think so. If anything, it might be easier. I mean, well, unless some member decides he's got to move to New York City or something, or she does. But if anything, I think it's easier. It's a laid back, lifestyle. It's low cost of living. Compared to other places, cheap gas, maybe not for long. That's one of the things I love. There's guys my age that have been around forever that either I went to school with or just have been watching us since the early '90s or whatever, and they still come out. And then we've got 7-year-old kids that love us. So I really appreciate that. That's all. A lot of turnpike action for me. But yeah, we still practice every couple of weeks and record. We don't play live as much as we were, but it'll pick back up. Things are getting more settled in, getting more on the schedule. Like I said, we're playing the Midway Jam in September, and I'm sure we'll play the Deli again in a month, and we'll be playing Tulsa. And we'd like to do one of our little jaunts down into Texas again, and hit Austin and Dallas, and that type of thing. So, yeah, we'll be back on the road before too long. That settles it then. We hadn't played this in quite a while, but we just broke it up in practice because we were hoping somebody would yell. And it really sounded like bass, so maybe it's to do that. I keep losing my title. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. I keep losing my title. I don't want to lose it. I don't want to lose it. Well, you never lose it. Not as far as I can see. I think I'm going at this place I'm going. Now I'm back at the corner store.
What do you think, Mike? Time for one more left. All right. Once again, we are Klipspringer, keeping the power chord alive since 1989.